Okay, so the left-hand one was kind of your before. You can just kind of see it's a bit darker on you. Everything's working a little bit, even where your head's kind of pointing, And it's interesting, you felt on this right-hand one like you were really tipped over here, your chest was pointing kind of way over here. And in reality, as we said, your head is actually kind of pretty much straight to target, and your chest is probably pointing just right at centre, which is where we want it to be, because the ball is if you just left of that. Okay, hands are nicely in front. So this movement here, that left shoulder wants to be higher, because obviously your left hand, as we said, is on the club higher than your right hand. This one here for me now, the shoulders, there is a little bit of a tip there, but it's almost so small, it means that your shoulders will be aiming a bit left, or you've just shrugged your shoulder home. Some people sort of stand here now and just sort of do that, sort of hold the golf club in that position, and because of that movement here now, when you go back, you've got to you're trying to sway into that position to get behind the golf ball. The knees then start going, and there's not really much of a back to there, so we're going to have a collapse here, the foot is sort of rolling on the outside, whereas this one here now, you're able to rotate more effectively, much more in terms of that. You can almost see the full face of your back there rotating. That club's gone further. The knee is not collapsed quite so much, and it's obviously because you're not used to having that kind of where can I go kind of thing. Your foot still reacts in a similar kind of way. For me, if we look at sort of that right leg, that one's got a little bit more kind of knee slide with it. That wasn't the worst one you did. There's one that sort of was quite dramatic where the knee kind of went outside the foot. And because of that, stability now is gone. Well, if you're losing stability on a flat bit of ground, you might lose a bit of balance. You're going to golf course where it's never been flat. If you're on a slight uphill fairway, you're going to be falling back off the ground if you're not careful and losing loads of control. So when you come back to the golf ball here now, poor strike, we can see catching the hosel, shank off to the right. This one here now, we're able to shift that body into that left foot. Impact position there now. Not bad. Hands are a smidgen behind the golf ball, but again, at the moment now we're working on what the body does, and the hands kind of follow in suit with that. And then through impact here now, a little bit more space with the arms, you see here. It's not so tucked up with the arms as you come through, Able to shift and move into your left side and then finish again up on that left side with a nice decent follow through. But for me, that setup is going to be the key thing. So in terms of kind of practicing that, almost take a screenshot of those two, then put your phone up on a table in the room somewhere, or whether if you're staying away in London or where you're working away, whatever it may be, or even when you're back home, just film your swing face on, or even if you film your setup, stop and have a look and say, okay, right, which one of the two setups am I more like? Am I more like this one, which is good, or am I more like that one, which is not what we're looking for? Because from that position, you're now forced to make adjustments. And you're a decent enough golfer, you'll do that 5 times out of 10, 4 times out of 10. But the remaining other sort of 4 or 5, 6 shots that you don't do it, it's too destructive.
Because that's why I'm here, because I felt like I reached the limit of my natural self-talk.
Exactly. And that's what happens a lot of time now. People get to a point where they'll grab a club, they'll set up to feel comfortable and hit shots, and the shots get better and better and better just because they're practicing. But then if you cap themselves at a position, they go, actually, I can't get under 100, I can't get under 110 or 90 or whatever it may be. So getting yourself into a more efficient position now. So yes, you're still going to get bad shots, but from this position on the right-hand side, we would assume now with more practice from that position, your body can work more effectively. So the bad shot will be less bad. And that's ultimately what we're trying to really get into. It's not your good shots decent, I mean, even from this position on the left-hand side, you hit some good shots, But the quality of the bad shot, there's like 4 or 5 shanks in there, a couple of tops, a couple of scuffs on the ground, and they're the ones you really. And again, with a 7-9, that'll be so bad. With a longer club, it's even worse. Okay, right. Makes sense.
Yep.
Good stuff. Right.